Hi guys, I'm out in this beautiful weather today. It's gorgeous, but there are fires, so it's a little smoky right now. But this is going to be kind of a bonus course. Why is it a bonus course? Because I actually thought going into what I'm building for Uptrend University, I thought that this was already something that was established kind of from the year, sorry we have bugs here, kind of from when you were going through high school and you're writing reports and research papers. I was thinking that you would be drawing off of that. However, I realize now, as I'm seeing this mistake happening over and over again, that that knowledge has probably not been used for a while. So we need to refresh it and kind of get everybody on the same page. So I think the best way to describe this is a research paper. Think of every kind of post that you're doing as a research paper, unless it is only your opinion. If it only comes from your mind, if it's a creative expression of you, if it's a poem that you are the only one that has the words that are going into this, you're not taking from anybody else, if it's a drawing that you've done, anything that is completely yours, you do not have to worry about anything else, okay? But if you are doing a post that is any piece that is not yours, okay? Maybe you have a phrase from somebody that you heard a long time ago, a saying, a quote. Maybe you're taking some data from a website. Sorry, my phone just told me I was almost out of data. Don't say anything, Penbot. I know, I have to get a media card. But anyway, say you're taking information from any of those other places. You are in danger of not having OC, okay? It is this simple as a formula. Let's just pretend, okay, that the post is 100 words long, okay? This is going to be very simple math. If the post is 100 words long and you have a quote from somebody that is 30 words long in there, that's making up that 100, then 30 words are not yours, 70 words are yours. Can you have the OC badge if that's the case? I hope you all said no. You cannot, because OC content on Uptrend not Uptrend University, but Uptrend is 80% your words, okay? So if the guardians or your tutors or me, if the chancellor comes to your post and runs that through a plagiarism checker and they see that 72% of it is your words and 28% of it is not your words, you are going to lose your OC badge and you're going to get 100 points taken away, okay? So let me make that very clear. Yes, you actually do need to count your words in Microsoft Word. You need to do a word count and you need to make sure. Now, if you're writing 1,000, word document and you know that the quote that you're using is only 10 words long or something, you're good. Okay, you can use common sense there. But if your post is only 200 words and you're using a lot of other data in there that's not from you, you better make sure that you have at least 80% that's your words. And the only way that you're going to be able to check that is you can do your own plagiarism checker on your post, or you can put it into Microsoft Word and actually count out the words based on how much are yours and how much are actually somebody else's. But do not, if you're using other people's stuff in your post, you are in danger. Know that. If you're using other people's quotes, you are in danger of losing your OC badge, okay? The only way that you can protect that you're using the right OC or you're using the OC badge correctly is if you know for certain that your words are at least 80% and that everybody else's is 20% or less, okay? I'm not going to say this over and over again. You guys, when you click that OC badge, it says it right there in a red box. So you can say, oh, I didn't know, but you saying, oh, I didn't know means that you didn't read the box that you clicked that came up in red that went right into your face that said, when you click this, It's saying that 80% is your words. If you're wrong, we will take 100 points off you. It is very clear. So if you've been doing this wrongly, you're not paying attention. So start paying attention, okay? Bugs, go away. Now we know OC badge, okay? Let's say you're saying, I know it's not OC because I know I'm going to basically use this as like a research paper, and I'm going to use a ton of quotes from other people. I'm not going to mark it as OC. I'm going to mark it as not OC because it's probably going to be 60% my words, and I'm going to use 40% quotes from everywhere else. Fine, go ahead and do that. You don't mark it as OC? Great. Are you just going to leave it with everybody else's words in there? Or are you going to tell everybody where you got those words from? I hope that the common sense answer is, oh, right, I got this from Benjamin Franklin. I got this from Wikipedia. I got this from, MedMD, whatever WebMD, whatever it is, the site is that you're actually taking these little snippets from other people's work. You do not have the right to take credit for that, okay? You can't just put somebody else's work in there and pretend that it's yours, because if you're not saying, I was reading a book and I read from Ernest Hemingway this quote, if you're just going to take Ernest Hemingway's words and put them in your post and not tell everybody, that is stealing. So, whenever you put somebody else's work in your post, you have to cite the source. You have to say who said it. You have to, if it came from a website, you have to put it in quotes if it's exact wording. If you're literally copying and pasting from one place to another, put that in quotes and at the end say, taken from, and put the link there. Or you could put the link at the bottom. You can put it at, as footnotes or something. But you must cite your sources. If you don't, it is stealing. You are making money on a post and you are saying that somebody else's words are yours. That is not okay ever. Okay, it's not just about the OC badge. The OC badge is for if it's 80% your work, 20% others. Even if it's that and you have the OC badge, you better be telling everybody who the other 20% is, coming from. Cite your sources anytime that it's anybody else's words that aren't your own. Okay? I know I've said that like 10 times in this video alone, and I know I've said it 100 times just in talking in Uptrend University, and still people are making the same mistake. So I hope this is actually getting through your head and that when you're typing, it's coming through your post, that you're going to do this the honest way, okay? Last thing. There are times when you don't use exact words, okay? You can say, I read somewhere that, whatever, and then you're kind of paraphrasing the quote, okay? That's fine. You can paraphrase it, but if you're taking somebody else's work and you're even paraphrasing that, you still need to cite where you're getting the information from. Especially there's clear markers. When I read a post and I see that somebody it sounds like it's straight from Wikipedia or it's straight from Google, I immediately know this data didn't come from their head. You don't know the amount of miles that, is from here to Jupiter. That's not generally going to be something that's in your mind, okay? So I want you to make sure that whenever you're doing that, you're making sure that you cite the source. Always. Is this clear? I really hope it is. Let's not make these mistakes anymore. Thanks, guys.